All right, ladies and gentlemen, I think we are live. And we got 40 viewers already. That is good to see. Thank you all so much for being here. And if you don't have it yet, make sure you definitely go check out the announcements channel in the Discord, which has the all-new A321 version 2 released in there. Brand new flight model, and we're going to play a little bit with it today and hopefully interact in the chat. If you are not in the Discord, I will send you a link right now in the chat. And nobody's chatted yet. That is so sad. Unless it's just broken on my end. Let me know if you can hear me. And let me know if everything is working out good. Alright. Now here we are. I wanted to show you guys the engine startup today. As it is a pretty nice sound. Let's go ahead and get those engines turned on. I have the Thrustmaster TCA throttle quadrant. And so I've just used that to flip the engines on, and we will wait for those to stabilize. Let's hope it works. Otherwise we'll have to restart. Everything looks good. Come on now. Well, we may have to restart. Something has gone amiss. I don't want to keep y'all waiting. Is the chat not working? Nobody's in the chat for whatever reason. I'm wondering why. But it looks like the announcement is successful. Alright, here we go. Now there is one bug where the engines do not auto start when you're on the runway. We haven't figured that out yet, but it's not too hard to get them started. There we go. And we can hear them start. Literally no chats yet. Is the chat broken? Let me try refreshing. I don't know if the chat is broken or what. There it is. Ah, the chat. All good. Alright. You have to extract the A321. So you're going to open the zip file and you're going to drag and drop AMP_A321 into your folder. Now I can see the chat. Nobody feels the need to say anything. That's great. Alright, so we can hear those engines starting up now. That's great. And we'll wait for those to stabilize. Hey, Leah, welcome to the stream. Matt, Sil, Vermark, Raphael, Tristan, Edward, welcome to the stream. Kevin, welcome to the stream. Is the link to download in the Discord channel? Yes, the link to download is in the announcements and in the aircraft channel. The cockpit is the A320 cockpit. Just going through the chat. The chat was bugged when I first started the stream. I'm not sure why. But we are good now. Looks like the engines are stabilized. We'll switch that over and let's get rolling. And we need to steer. Excuse me. Oh, my new rudder pedals. I'm not used to them yet. There we go. Yeah, I'm not very good at flying. But the plane is nice. I've got about a 50% fuel load and 50% weight for this flight. We should have around 150 rotation, 140 V1. And I hope my joystick and my throttle quadrant is calibrated as well. We'll find out. Let's rotate here. Oh, I don't think I have flaps on is the problem. Alright, just relax, just relax. There we go. Positive rate gear up. Hey, we had flaps, that's good. Put those up now. Let's get our auto throttle going. There we go. Is fuel consumption realistic? Fuel consumption should be realistic. Although if you do find an error with it, feel free to tell us, we'll make sure we fix it. So there will be liveries in the future, Tristan, but not at this time. We're waiting for the creators to get on that and start creating some liveries for us. Merry Christmas, Archer. Thanks for being here. The original FSX liveries will work, but I'm not going to support that at this time. It does sound great, I agree. Wind sound? So the wind sounds are still from the base game. They sound fine to me. Howdy, Clink. Merry Christmas, Jeff. Thanks for being here, buddy. So maybe we'll go land over there. I see some kind of runway out there. How do the original A321 liveries? So they'll still work, but I can't guarantee how to install. I can't support how to install them. You'll have to figure that out yourself. Yes. My pleasure, Curse. Thank you for the kind words. Thank you, Kaleem. Appreciate it. We are going pretty slow right now. We can up that. And we're going to level off as well. Alright, just relaxed. Level off. Alright, now we're in autopilot. 4K, they're 4K liveries, Mets. 8K will crash your computer. How will they work with the custom model? They work fine. The model's not custom. This is still the default model. We've just improved the textures on it. And I know the engine bug is still there with the flashes in the engine. We are working on that, and we'll hopefully have a fix out soon. But it is a brand new flight model, brand new sounds, like I said. Brand new contact points, so all the jetways will work with it. I'm going to disconnect AP and fly for this runway. The lighting, the lighting is fixed. Everything is fixed. Your autopilot does not work with stable version. Have a stable version. I couldn't tell you the issue, Curse, and I'm not going to support A321X. They refuse to work with us. And so we're going to, you know, it works with the A321X. It uses whatever you have installed. Probably you have to align your aiders with the A321X. With the base game, they're auto-aligned. You're going to fly the default liveries until there are liveries. Yes, Leo, I agree with you. That's what I'm doing too. It's only 9 a.m. where you are? Yeah, it's 12 noon for me, so. You want me to crash? I don't want to crash. I don't even know if this runway over here is even a runway. But we're going to fly for it. You're 12 hours in the future. We're way too high. We gotta descend here. We are way too high. Do you know when the KC-10 is coming out? Sometime in 2021. Can't give you an exact release date. Clink, where do you download the Lufthansa livery? I have no idea what you're talking about, mate. I have no beef with them, Tariq. They have beef with us. I don't know why. How did you know Archer? Oh. Hype for the KC-10? Me too. It's going to be awesome. Is the A330 going to be as dope as the A321? I think so. Make sure that gear comes out. Flaps full. Let's lower our speed down to landing speed. 136 should be fine. We're still too high. But that's okay. There we go. Too red, too white. And like I said, my rudder pedals, I'm still getting used to them, so. Now we're too low, that's okay. we go. We're in the glide slope. Sorry, I can't look at chat right now. We're still a little high. Yep, there it is.
100.
It's okay, we got plenty of runway to work with.
50. 40. 30.
Alright, just relax, just relax, just relax, just relax.
Try.
Ah, Ryanair. Oh, and alright, brakes, brakes, brakes. Just relax, just relax. Oh boy. Alright, there we go. See? Not too bad. Listen, guys, I've been working on livery so much I don't have time to practice. And you could hear the reversers kick in there as well. Yeah, I don't think I was supposed to land here. I don't think this airport is made for A321, given that it's a dirt strip. And I need to get a tow gear, a nose gear wheel, or hook it up to my joystick. I don't know, Tariq. I don't know. Too much eggnog, yeah. The old clink is gone. From my flying skills. You know what? It's Christmas. You know, you gotta fly with some, you know, some eggnog. What are the most obvious differences in the cockpit? Well, this is the A320 cockpit, so there are no differences. But in the IRL one, there's barely any differences. So that's why we use it. We can go ahead and take off again. We can do an exterior view this time. When will it release? This is already released. You can go ahead and look in the Discord. The download link is available. That's going to be one happy kid. Is it released? Yes. It is released. I don't think I'm going to have enough runway. That's not good. Well, there's a lot of differences if you're a simmer, but these planes are not really meant for hardcore people. These are meant for just people who want to fly an A320 and aren't really worried about being exactly accurate down to the A321, excuse me. There we go. Download the A321, put it in community. It's under airliners. Just drag in AMP_A321. That's the one you're going to want to install. AMP_A321 goes into community. Without the cockpit is like a dummy cockpit. You can use it with the A321X. It works perfectly with the A321X mats. I'm not sure what you mean. This is not the A321X. I'm using the default cockpit. And yeah, Omar, you know, it is what it is. The cockpit works fine with this plane. You can't expect us to code an entire cockpit in less than 3 weeks. That's unrealistic. Yeah, Jeff, same here, man. I don't know what you're talking about, Mats. A321X works fine with this. That's on A321X. We don't have any A321X code in our mod. I only fall back to it. So whatever's with them is with them. CFWCG. The CG is the CG. We don't need the CG in a computer. Oh my goodness. Everybody, are you kidding me? I give you a brand new flight model. I give you brand new sounds, brand new everything, and now we're complaining about ZFWCG. Come on, mate. Get real. If you want to submit a pull request, you can submit a pull request. Yeah, Cameron, there's been some new issues reported. Curse, the download's available in the Discord. Nothing happened with fly-by-wire. Everything's fine, guys. Let's just enjoy the mod and be happy. Thank you, Wahem. Wasem. Appreciate the kind words. Can you put on autopilot and show a little bit more of the... Yeah, sure I can. I mean, I'm trying to fly for this runway out here, but this is the exterior. This is the exterior from Flight Simulator X. We've just put on 4K brand new textures. And I do realize it is nose up right now, but that's because we're going 216. So you need that nose up to maintain altitude. Is the cockpit aligned with the model? So it's about one cockpit behind where it should be, and we are working on a solution. The issue is we cannot edit the A320 cockpit due to Asobo's rules, and we can't edit the FSX model without losing the animations. So there's no way for us to fix it. It is very close to where it should be. It is just one cockpit behind where it should be. So you're about 10 feet behind where it is in the real thing. It's barely noticeable. The main difference in the flight model between the A320neo and the A321. There's many differences. I can't give you an exact... my headphones are dying. I'm gonna have to plug them in. But I don't have any USB ports. That's not good. I can't give you an exact representation, but all the dimensions have been updated. All of the lift flaps are accurate now. There's a lot of new things. You know, just try it out and see for yourself. It does work with NX. I'm not sure what y'all mean. It works fine with NX. The screens are black when you start it, and then it will work about 2 minutes after that. You just have to restart start up the engines, and you're good to go. The engines do not auto start when you're on the runway. You need to manually go to ignition. You need to turn on your APU, go to ignition start, and flip the engines on, and then they will start. Kaleem, I'm not sure what you're doing wrong, buddy. You gotta put the folder where it should go. My headphones might die, guys, and I'm gonna have to plug them in, so give me a minute. We don't support it because they don't support us, Omar. So why would I... They're not gonna help us debug it. So why am I gonna do that? That makes no sense. I'm going way too fast. They refuse to help us fix bugs or to make it work. I just put the gear up. That's not good.
100.
We're gonna hit hard.
40. 30. 20.
Oh boy. I had a little too much eggnog today. There we go. Alright. Now that that's stopped, let me plug in my headphones real quick. And then we can talk some more. Can you show the lights in night mode? Yeah, not right now, because if you don't load into night mode, sometimes the lights are a little bugged, but they do work if you go in night mode. Also, the issues you're having with handling is Asobo's fault. That's great, Omar, thank you. It's not the default FSX A321. The exterior model is the default FSX A321. We have added brand new flight model sounds, 4K textures, and the default A320 cockpit. Or fly-by-wire if that's what you're using. We simply fall back to it in the files. Yes, Ryanair, absolutely. Maybe we can choose another pilot for the present. Thank you, Baba. I appreciate that. I pour in 50 hours into making this thing. You know, I don't really have a lot of time to practice flying. But y'all can try it for yourselves. I'm sure you'll have a good job. And this is the exterior. If anyone wants to see anything else about the exterior, let me know. We do know about the engine flickering. we're going to try to be fixing that soon. But again, it's a problem with the FSX model. Thank you, Oriana. Appreciate that. See, there we go, Lars. Fly-by-wire works perfectly. Exactly. Exactly. You just got to know how to fly. Then you know how to do it. Thank you, Bob. I appreciate it. The 777, Peacock Designs, there was a lot of issues. I'm not going to get into it. I don't even think they're developing it anymore. Wing views. There's no wing views because there's no interior model. They're in party mode, exactly. Videos on how to install liveries. So there's no liveries at this moment that we offer. After creators submit some to us using our livery templates, if you are a creator, those are available in the Discord. Then I'll be releasing liveries mega pack for this plane very soon. Hey, Merry Christmas. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate it. Curse, it's under Jets next to the A320. Same place once you install it. Again, you can't install a zip. You have to put AMP underscore A321 into community, and then it will work. Hey, thanks, Oriana. I appreciate it. The current livery pack won't work. No. I don't offer that. That's somebody else who made that livery pack. So I can't support that. And thank you. Merry Christmas to you, too. There will be liveries soon, Mustafa. Once creators submit them to us. I know that one of our creators working on a Qantas, or excuse me. Always nice to see 787s going across fields. I love that. Someone's working on Australia post A321, but there'll be more later. Any other questions, guys? I hope you enjoy the mod. Go check it out before you ask all these questions. Check it out, see what you think, and we can talk later. Hey, Merry Christmas, Baba. Thank you. And I am at Denver on US East if anyone wants to come intercept me. A350 updates? No, that's not going to be until 2022 probably. The main developer's taking a break. Next up on the docket is the A330. Hopefully within the next couple of weeks. Yes, it is free. Yes, it has working ILS. Do you have to make this model entirely? No, so this is the FSX model. Okay, the A330 model is a fully custom brand new model, and we will be making a new model for the A321 in the future, but you know, we're trying to get these aircraft out for you guys to play, and I believe that people are going to be happy with this. I always say this is not for hardcore simmers. It's not 100%. It's 95%. I think that's good enough for 95% of people, and so I'm good with that. It does work with the dev version of fly-by-wire. That's what our testers reported. Just remember you have to manually start the engines when you spawn in. You can download in the Discord. The Discord is discord.gg/megapack. I will post it right now. There you go. What is this War of Rights artillery? Thank you, Jeff. Yeah, it's funny. If you have any other questions, let me know. I think I'm going to take off again, though. No, Jeff's just joking. Jeff's just joking. It's alright. But I appreciate that. Did my engines shut down? Did I run out of fuel? I might have. I might have accidentally shut my engines down. That's not good. I'm sorry. Looks like we're not taking off. Can you repeat where you find it in game? It's right next to where the A320 is, usually. Am I a pilot? I'm not a pilot. Far from it. Why am I in the 20th Maine? Because I enjoy the 20th Maine. It's War Rights Regiment for anyone who doesn't understand. What happened between you guys and Fly? Oh my goodness, everybody's obsessed. Listen, I've got no beef with Fly-by-wire. They don't like us. I don't know why. That's okay. We're gonna make our stuff. They can make their stuff. That's cool. No problem. You probably didn't drag the correct folder. If the folder you dragged includes license and credits.txt, it's the wrong file. You need to download the zip, open the zip, and then take AMP underscore A321 and drop it into community. If you can't figure it out after this, I recommend you open a ticket in the Discord. 80/20 is better than waiting many weeks. I agree, NPM. Absolutely, I agree. Absolutely. Now, I don't know if we're going to be able to restart the engines here. It looks like there's some kind of issue. I may need a tissue for my issue. There's some kind of fault. Okay, I don't know what that is. Let's turn this on starter. Try to start it up. May have to restart. Oh, I think sometimes if I hit too hard. Oh, the reason is I unplugged to plug in my headphones. That's why. I unplugged the, there we go. I unplugged my throttle quadrant to plug in my headphones. You're from Germany? No, I cannot show you. You're gonna have to just install it or open a ticket. No, no, no. It's okay, King. I'm sorry to react that way. It's just, it's very frustrating for me. Open the fuel thing and add more. Oh, I could do that. You're right. Where is that? Fuel. Fuel. Oh, we're good. 48%. Can put it to 50. There we go. Engines are starting up. You can't join Dizzy? What's Dizzy? I don't know what Dizzy is. We'll flip engines into norm. Yeah, I'm gonna have to re-plug in my joystick here, but I can't because my headphones are plugged in. That's not good. I guess we'll just sit here on the tarmac. Why can't you join Discord, Maddie? It's right here. You'll have to figure it out. You can't join Dizzy. Oh boy. Funny, funny, funny stuff. And how's everybody's Christmas? Hopefully going well. I'll keep the stream going for another 5 or 10 minutes. I am, you know, doing family stuff today, but I wanted to interact with y'all for the release. If you have any other questions, let me know. Hans, get the Flammenwerfer! Oh my goodness. Engine sounds on Toga. I absolutely can show you engine sounds on Toga. Let me set the parking brake. It is set, and I'm going to do this for you. Let me see if I can get that all the way into the 3rd notch. There you go. And there's you, some engine sounds on Toga, and we're moving down the runway. I'm here outside as well. Okay. Let's try to get out of this before we crash. Yeah, I had to unplug my throttle quadrant because I needed to plug in headphones. Is parking brake set? No, now parking brake is set. That's my bad. Oh! Well, that's a rip. Here we are. Oh man. Engines sound too much. I know, the engines do sound awesome. One more stupid question. There's been an A321 port. The Canadian mods team. No, so the Canadian mods team are now part of our Discord. What ended up happening was they released the port, and then I kind of brought them into our team as a partner. And now I've taken their port, and we've totally improved upon it. Like I said, we've added the brand new engine sounds, the brand new flight model, the brand new lighting, contact points, all that good stuff. And improved it, and now we're releasing it as part of Project Megapack. Okay, so their port on flightsim.to, that's an old version. The new version is in Project Megapack. You click on the link, but nothing's there. Maddie, I'm not really sure. Maybe try restarting Discord and then trying to join, or logging out and logging back in. Am I in multiplayer? Yes, I'm on US East. I am in Denver, and I am sitting in this, I guess, water ditch, since I just overran the runway, showing the Toga sounds. Did you ever think that you were associating could create problems? So I didn't know that fly-by-wire had an issue with Canadian mods. I've addressed all the issues that they had. We've addressed everything and fixed everything. Apparently, once you associate with someone, even if you fix all the problems, it's not good enough. And it is what it is. I'm willing to do anything to fix the relationship. I want good relationships with all other developers. But I also don't think it's a problem to release an A321 or to work with a mod developer and help them, you know, increase their reputation. And so I really don't understand what the big deal is. What's my nearest runway? That's a good question. I don't know. I'm on this runway. The airport's over there. Here, why don't I do this? We're gonna go into some other. We'll start a new flight. How you doing, Crew Panike? Welcome to the stream. And Omar, if you know of any other issues that I need to address, let me know and I'll address them. I'm totally open. I want good relations with everybody, like I said. All right, where do we want to fly from? Let's see. Do we want to fly out of Denver again, or do we want to go to maybe Hawaii? I like flying out of Hawaii. It's one of my favorites. I'm going to go to Kona. Or maybe we'll go to Honolulu. I don't know. Honolulu. That'll be fun. So US East, I'm on Honolulu. 6:30 in the morning. Here we go. What's OMDB? I don't know OMDB. Oh well. We're going to Honolulu. HNL. All the features work in the A321. To my knowledge, they do. If you find one that doesn't, open a ticket. We'll try to address it. No Dubai. Dubai Dushmai. I like American airports. Dubai Dushmai. I'm going to try to plug in my headphones into a laptop to charge them so I can plug back in my throttle quadrant. Let's see if it works. Oops. There we go. Let's plug these in here. And let's plug in throttle plug. It's going to freeze the game. Hopefully not too badly. You're surprised Clink isn't flying an AC-40. Oh, Merrimack, you're funny. You can't join. Oh, you can join. Maddie, I'm really not sure what the deal is. Maybe you're banned. I don't know if you did anything stupid in the server. Click on your avatar top right, choose server. We're also available in server discovery, so let's see if this works. Let's get our APU turned on. And let's get this. Yep, it's working. Turned on. Let's hope those engines spool up. Once the APU turns on, it should work. Oh. You never joined? Maddie, I'm really not sure, man. It should definitely work. There's the APU. And it's a Veil. And I think I hear engines. I can try. No? Okay. Something just went awry. I'm not sure what all the X's mean. I must have done something wrong. Let's restart. No problem. Mats, could it be you have to go to the server rule approval site first and accept the terms? Yeah, you do have to do that. If you closed out of the server approval, then you're not going to be able to get in. You have to agree to the rules first. That's part of Discord now.
Honolulu Tower, November 12
All right,
Mike
here we go.
Cockpit, runway 22 left ready for takeoff, departing straight out.
There goes the fuel pump. And there goes the engine. All right, we're good now. I'm on US East. I am in Honolulu. I am on runway 22 left. Come meet me. Let's fly. Hey, Adi. Welcome to the stream. Good to see you. All right, here we go. Parking brake is off and toga. My rudder pedals are very sensitive. I need to fix that, but that's okay. Which server am I flying on? US East. I am in Honolulu, runway 22 left, just taking off. How do you change to US East? Click your profile picture in the upper right and hit US East. I wonder if I hit brakes, what that does. Alright, that kind of steers you. There's V1, rotate. V2, and we're off. Positive brake, gear up. Raising flaps. Let's set our speed. Go into auto throttle. There we go. And we are off. I think we'll probably circle back, try to land on 8 right if we can. Whoa. Let's level off the aircraft.
Honolulu Tower, November 12 Mike
Can I
Cockpit,
control
frequency change.
vertical speed without controlling left right?
Honolulu approach, November
Okay. We'll just
123
level
Mike
off
Cockpit
manual.
is type 3 miles southwest of Honolulu 2005.
It is the A320 cockpit.
Request clearance to transition.
The A321 is already out. It uses the A320 cockpit. As it does in real life. There's only a few differences.
Squawk 2056. Squawk 2056
Yep, exactly, Orion. You had a cold and dark start, and dudes, the beast roars like a lion. Even my Thank you, NPM. I appreciate those kind words. That makes my day, man. That makes my day.
Cleared through the Bravo airspace, 3 Mike Papa.
Your packages are out of date. Probably you should update them. Curse. There is no sound for the seatbelt signs. I'm sorry, Pan. I will be adding it soon. But I was focused on getting this released and tested. I could have added it last night. I don't want to release something that's untested like that. We already had our staff doing testing yesterday, so we're holding out. What are the differences between the A320 and A321? Google is a good place for that. For one, there's a brand new flight model. There's a brand new brand new exterior model, and everything. It has one extra number. Daramarki troll. Go to your content manager. There you go. Thank you, Pan. I appreciate that, bud. Will I fix the shadows? So I've explained this before. Unfortunately, we can't edit the A320 cockpit from Asobo because they don't allow it. and we can't edit the FSX model without losing our animations. And so we can't fix the shadows until we basically remake the exterior model, which is going to happen in the future. But it was more important to me to get something that you guys could play that had an accurate flight model. Quite frankly, the shadows are not a big problem in my opinion. And so I'd rather you guys be able to start playing this, and then we can address the shadows issue later, which we're going to do. Okay? What's my, it's Clink1234. Making A321neo flight model, it could happen in the future. It's not a focus at this time. I like the IAE engines better. They sound nice. I would like to have CFMs because that's what Delta uses, but this works just dandy. Can I make an A350? Oh yeah, I'll just slap that together. I'll have it out to you in 3 days. No, it's very complicated to make these aircraft. I mean, even this alone, where we were not doing any animating, any modeling at all, took probably 100+ man hours to get the flight model, to get everything working. These things are not simple. They're far from simple, but we're doing our best. So the sound are from FS Plus Sim Sounds. They've generously contributed them to the project. They're made by, oh boy, I forget his name. His name is Kiri, I think. Kairi. I'm overspeeding. Major League. And we are way too high. Hey, thank you, TK. But they sound great. I really enjoy them. They are FSX sounds, but they sound great. What I've done is combine the FSX sounds for the engines and the new in-game sounds for the cockpit. So you kind of get the best of both worlds. It's very hard to deal with, well, at least for me, because I don't know how to do it. The new sound system, and so using those FSX sounds works fine for now. And hopefully we'll improve them in the future, but they sound great to me. I mean, I don't notice any issues. Yes, yes, overspeed, overspeed, overspeed. Thank you. Thank you. Overspeed. Overspeed. We get it. We get it. We get it. 1,000. Does this model have wing flex? I don't really know. I don't think so. You're taking off? Awesome, Leo. This might actually be a good landing. We may have something here. Oh, yeah! Yeah, baby! That ain't bad. That ain't bad. That ain't bad. Oh, there's the rudder. I need to lower that sensitivity down. Oh, let's hit it with reversers. Excuse me. My bad. Alright, there we go. That was pretty good landing. See? I'm not all bad. You don't see me? I have all players on. I'm on US East in Honolulu, runway 8. And if you guys are interested in supporting the project, we do have costs, server hosting and things like that for the website to get all the download links good for you guys. So if you do want to support it, there is some Patreon links, or a Patreon link in the Discord. It's limited in slots based on our costs. I think there's a couple slots left. Yeah, I need to lower the sensitivity on these rudders. This is crazy. Let's get that fixed. let's lower the sensitivity down. Reactivity or sensitivity? Let's just turn it down -50. I think that'll work. You're making an aircraft, but learning the animation, so it's slow going. Yeah, animations are hard to do. Oh, that's a little better. It's still a little jerky, but it works. I'm flying in Honolulu. Honolulu. I'm on runway 8 on the other side. So whatever the opposite of 8 is. I don't know what the opposite of 8 is. Someone will know. I'm on USA East. USA East. Hey Tom, it's good to see you, buddy. Runway 26 it looks like. So we are working on a 737-800. We're hoping to release it later this year. How you doing, Mika? Welcome to the stream. Alright, we'll stop there. Keep our engines idle. Oh, we should put those up. I think I have like auto spoilers on my joystick or something and it keeps deploying them. I have to fix that. Well guys, I appreciate you watching, but unfortunately I got family stuff to do. So I am going to, how much later? Hopefully this year, Yuri. King, I understand, yeah. Could be early 2022, I don't know, but we're definitely working on it for as soon as possible. Alright guys, but I appreciate y'all watching. It is Christmas, I gotta go. I appreciate it. Thank you for all the comments. I hope you enjoy. If you have issues, open a ticket. Make sure you download in the Discord. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye guys.